Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good? Changing it up a little bit, seeing if I like this or not. I mean, whatever, it's whatever. But it's good. My name is Hector, and welcome to the channel. Ha! Ooh. Whoo. I'm like an old man, I swear. My back is so thrown out right now. Oh man, I'm feeling it. It's not bad. It's not as bad as it was early yesterday. But it is so tight right now. So tight. But that's no excuse for me, man. I'm hurt. I'm not injured. There's a difference. If you're hurt, and if you're hurt in a way where you're just, oh, my back hurts, or whatever the case may be, or oh, my hand hurts, but you still could use it, you should still be hitting the gains. You should still be hitting the gym, as long as it's not detrimental to your health. But when you're injured, like my knee, perhaps, like my knee per se, that's something different. And I still hit the gym like a month and a half after surgery. So I'm not one to tell excuses to. I always say excuses sound good to those who say them. So yes, my back hurts, my back is thrown out, but that don't mean shit. I'm still hitting physical therapy soon, and then we go into the gym for a good old push day. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 6-day split. Here we come. I'm going to be able to get a good push day in. I'm not going to rush it either because of my back. Walking doesn't hurt as much. It just feels uncomfortable. Where bending, sitting down, that's where it is quite painful in a way. But it is what it is. I'm sure I'll tell my physical therapist, and she'll probably like torture me a little bit. She'll probably make me do the foam roller, which I absolutely hate. But that shows the importance of loosening up your muscles, stretching your muscles out consistently, which I am absolutely terrible at doing. And that's something I need to start doing, especially since I'm a old man. I got to be able to stretch more. I have to do it more consistently and whatnot. I know Michelle was talking about getting into yoga for herself. I might join in on some yoga and get my body flexible again, because especially if I want to do bodybuilding, the flexibility portion of that is actually very important. You need to be flexible because there's certain poses that you got to be able to, pop a stretch in, and especially if you build muscle mass, that's even more important, is to get your muscles flexible, fluid, and all that kind of stuff. So big things to come. This is a wake up call for me to get my body flexible, not only strong, but flexible. So, your body will tell you what it needs. And it told me very loudly yesterday, and I'm dealing with it now. I digress though. Breakfast time, and then I'm gonna give Bella a bath and then head to physical therapy. I don't know how I'm gonna do the bath portion because I have to be bent down the most time. And bending down right now hurts, but she needs a bath. It's been a little bit over a week. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? So breakfast, I made a carb counter tortilla burrito with 6 slices of turkey breast, 2 slices of Colby Jack cheese, and then I got some ketchup to pour on the side with no sugar, of course. Got my protein shake. Got a nice little yogurt, Chobani yogurt, and a nice little balance break kind of thing with almonds and cheese, just so I could get a balanced breakfast in. And then before I hit physical therapy, I'm going to go ahead and make me some cream of rice, so I have some carbs in me. Work on this edit here for Accountability Sunday and get ready for physical therapy. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Deuces.
All right, let's head over to PT, physical therapy, get warmed up and ready for the gym. I did a couple more stretches and hit myself with the gun. My back is feeling much looser, but it's still pretty tight. So let's see how everything goes. See you over there. Headed to Mid City now. Let's get this push day started. I'm excited. I love going to the gym. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it. I love it. PT went good. Same old, same old. She wanted to work on some flexibility. That was kind of tough. And the massage portion was tough. But everything else went smoothly. I'm gonna hit the foam roller when I get to the gym. My back is feeling better, but it's still really, really tight. So that's fun times. But I'll see y'all at the gym, boy. All right, time to close this out. It was a great Monday. My back is feeling much better than yesterday for sure. Physical therapy definitely helped. Hitting the foam roller, while I only did it for like a minute, I ain't gonna hold you because it sucked. It definitely did its work. Definitely did what it needed to do. I did it right before I started working out. I did not want to put that on camera because I knew I was going to scream like a little biatch, and I did. You got enough screaming for me from yesterday. That's enough of that. So, but yeah, it was a great push day. It was a great start to my 6-day split. Tomorrow will be a pull day. So now that I'm back on my normal schedule, which is great. I'm happy. It's going to be mornings from here on out. Sunday, Monday off. So Sunday will be my rest day. We'll make it an active rest day because then me and Michelle will go do something, go in the city, and then we're definitely going to go hit the complex gym and do the treadmill for 30 minutes. That way we can spend time together and all that kind of stuff, but still being active. That'll be accountability Sundays. Mondays moving forward will be meal prep Mondays, and it'll also be a start of my workout week. So it'll be physical therapy, and it's gonna also be gym. So I'm gonna start scheduling physical therapy early in the morning, then go right to the gym after that. And then once I get home, it's just meal prepping for the week. I'm probably gonna cook one lunch, and then eat one lunch at work.
and then I'll take an extra jar of either apple cider vinegar or something so I can put it in the salad. So I'm gonna be eating one salad at work, and then I'm gonna be meal prepping whatever I meal prep to bring to work, and that'll be my 2 lunches. I'll have breakfast before I leave, and then when I get home, it'll be dinner, because I'll be hitting the gym right after work. So I'll be getting home around 8 or 9-ish. Yeah, that's the schedule moving forward. And then Michelle will be working out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at Planet Fitness. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be Planet Fitness. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be Mid City Gym. So 3 and 3 for me, and I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, as long as Planet Fitness is not overly packed. Which Monday, whoo, I just don't even want to imagine what Planet Fitness looks like on Monday, because everybody likes to go out and work out on a Monday, especially that being the universal chest day, you know. But I digress. That's the schedule moving forward. Happy to be back on a set schedule and not randomness and not craziness going all over the place. Happy I get to spend time with Michelle, and then now we could work out consistently together. So the gains will be made, results will be had. This last quarter of the year is going to be a great year for both of us. We are going to end this year the right way, just in time. So, you know, we only up from here. I'm going to always say it. I'm going to keep saying it, because that is fact. It is factual that it is only up from here. We gonna make some waves, man. We gonna make some waves. We gonna be that next him and her, you know, cause I'm him and she's her. You heard? All right, I'm delusional when I'm tired. When I got home, you know, we just chilled. Now, I will say you won't see any dinner macros, only a protein shake, because I don't know what it was, and I won't get too much into detail about it, but when I got on the bus, my stomach went from 0 to a million, and I don't know what it was, and it's still happening. Like it's like bubbly guts, and an explosion happened, but I won't get too much into detail. So I didn't have dinner, so I didn't hit my macros today, which I already know I didn't hit my macros, which is perfectly okay. My stomach was on another level. I don't know what happened, but you know, it is what it is. Like I keep saying before, I've said it before, you know, it's not going to always be a perfect home run of 10 out of 10, 3 strikes, you're out, touchdown pass every single day. You know, you're going to miss, and it's okay. As long as you get back on the horse, get back on the saddle, and you keep riding every single day, it's okay if you miss one day. And because I'm so committed to the last quarter, I told Michelle that my cheat meals have dwindled to maybe 1 in a blue moon. I'm not going to really be doing 1 a week, and I'm not going to be doing 1 every other week. Like, it's going to be either for a special occasion, like my birthday coming up, I will probably have a cheat meal, just to not overly stress out Michelle about dinner, because she's planning everything out, whatever the hell she's planning. I'm not big on celebrating birthdays for me, but it is what it is. But then after that, it'll probably be like around Thanksgiving. And then after that, it'll probably be like Christmas. Like, I'm not doing many cheat meals at all. So I want to close out this year right. I want to make the most damage to my number in these last 4 months, especially once I get into the cut. Yeah, I'm gonna be dialed in, boy. All right, enough talking. I need to get to bed. I work in the morning. So macros here, again, didn't hit my goal, but it's okay. Back at it tomorrow. And yeah, you already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are only on the way up. All gas and no brakes with it, you heard? See y'all tomorrow. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you for watching, guys. If you would like to watch last week's video, the video will be to the right. My social handles will be right below. And as always, all gas and no brakes with it. If you'd like to continue this journey, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.